So, this is a little vid for those who have asked, and for those who may be interested, of my routine of Qigong and utilising the Soma products. Basically, this is the routine that I've been using since the beginning of the pandemic. Each time before I leave my home. So before I leave my home, I always take a compound of herbs, which are known for boosting the immune system and for protection. And then I perform this Qigong routine along with the Soma products. And the Soma products, well, they were created by a woman called Vicky Wall, and she worked in the perfume industry, and so she learnt how to create, those wonderful perfumes using herbs, minerals, all the kind of materials that they use. And when she was working there, she suddenly went blind. And then not long after she went blind, she realised she could see people's auras. People would walk into a room and she could see their auras. And not only that, she could see where there were dark patches or problematic parts of the aura. And she over time, she learnt how to remedy these various problems and issues within the aura, which is all part of an esoteric science that has been going since the beginning of time, really, and is all found within esoteric knowledge, the art of reading the aura and colour, etc. Vicky Wall studied this and developed her own methodologies with using her own innate abilities, especially of seeing the aura, and of creating these wonderful products. So she created two main products. One are these pomanders, which are little bottles of essence containing 49 herbs, I think, gem elixirs and essential oils and a number of other things. And these beautiful, what she calls the equilibrium bottles, which are glass bottles of coloured light, often two different shades of different colours, and you use those ones mostly for the body and the aura, and other means. But the pomanders are used mainly for the aura, and the first one that she created was the white pomander, and she created that one because white contains all the colours of the spectrum, and I prefer this one myself also for that reason, covering all the different colours. But I also use the other colours for various purposes. There's the blue one. The blue one is very useful also for protection when we go out there in the world, to protect from negative energies, from bad energies, geo faults and bad energies, and the energies from other people, etc., etc. And each colour is obviously specifically aligned to the 7 colours of the 7 main chakras. So using this white one, or the others, according to how I feel at the time, I utilise it along with the Qigong routine that I do. Now, I'll show you the Qigong routine and speak you through it here, but I'll do a separate little video to show you the Qigong routine by itself, as it were. So get opening the Soma bottle, and all one does is drop 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I use 7 drops to cover the 7 colours, but I think Soma people, they just use 5, or you can use what you feel is right. And then you rub in the hands, and then first thing you do is you breathe it in. And you breathe in the colour, and you breathe in the scent and the perfume. And this in itself is how the pomanders are used from the Soma people. They use this alone, meaning you don't even need to do a Qigong routine. You can just use the pomander for this kind of reason within the aura, you see. But when I use it, I then go straight into the Qigong routine. So breathing in and then reaching up like a lotus flower and pointing to the star above, and breathing in back down to the heart center. And at this point, visualizing, I like to visualize a beautiful white rose for its purity and its cleansing, and again with the white essence which covers all the colors of the spectrum, and for its beautiful softness. And then breathing out into the cross position, east and west. Breathing in. You can also visualize a beautiful jewel at the center of the rose, or the star itself, symbolic of the heart, the pure heart center, or the Christ itself, the Christ within. So the cross from south to north. And then the circle of light. And then from there into this beautiful Qigong posture, which encapsulates the whole aura like a lovely egg shape around the body. Rolling the hands forward, hands go back behind the body and down, stretching so that the heart, the center of the chest is opened, and the heart center again is open fully, and then back through. Breathing in, breathing out, and repeat. I repeat that 3 times. And that's it, all ready to go out into the world. Now, don't let the lower mind interfere, with its voice saying that, oh, that's unscientific and hocus pocus, etc. It's not unscientific. It's actually spiritual science, and that the virus is a very powerful thing. Yes, of course, the virus is a very powerful thing. We need to be very aware. We need to be very astute at what we're doing, keeping our distances, all the things that we know we need to be doing. But don't let fear come in, and the lower voices undermine this creative force field that we've created, because it's real. The mind creates what the mind thinks it creates. And so we go out there knowing and feeling safe, and feeling that extra white force field around us, meeting people and keeping our distance, but knowing that we've got this extra barrier of light. There's no force out there that is more powerful than the light itself, and the more enlightened we are personally, the more powerful will this process be. So that's the key. It's not about it being useless or not good enough. It's about how much we believe and how much we can make it real ourselves. So I'll leave it there, and all the best.